Hey, Satch. I don't even remember where I was when we ended last. Well, it was pretty good. Um, Parents are on their way. They left for their vacation, so that chaos is done, at least. Yeah, I had just finished the ballista and dealt with Horus, I think. I am gonna, seeing as I'm rescaling everything to 480 anyway, I'm gonna see if I can up the resolution in game at least. I have a slightly better window. Let's see. Alright, using the bonfire is not... I think this will be good. Run with this. I should probably throw a message up in FocieServer. Oh, it looks like you are already. I'll let you do it. So I'm thinking this week I'm going to do a test stream of Demon Souls off the PS3, both to see how noisy the PS3 is when it's sitting next to the computer, and to see how well that works. Because if that's good, I think I'm going to start doing Demon Souls one night a week, just as kind of like something different that people aren't used to or haven't seen, maybe. Alright. You know what? We'll just pull the plug a little early, spend some time inside Firelink. I don't know if it's not so much some versions. I don't have the first gen. I have the later ones, but I've noticed that mine gets really hot, and because it's really hard to keep the intakes for the vents clean, they're just not very big, and they get dust in them really easily, and it just kind of clogs up. So one of the things I might have to do is get the secured Torex drill bits or screw bit and open the case up and potentially either replace some fans or cut a hole for some new fans that are bigger and have better vents.
Oh, I might have died, but take a good.
Alright, what's Grey Rat selling me now? Oh, my screen is cut off a bit. Huh. I should have noticed that. Alright, well we will mess with different sized um
Goodbye.
we'll mess with different sized windows later. Come on.
This place is a bore.
Stop talking to me. Yeah, that's something I'll have to figure out what I... There we go, 1280 by 720. Oh, because I've in OBS. In the settings, there's the video settings, and one of them is base canvas resolution and output scaled resolution is one of the options. And so I have the base canvas set at 1280 by 720, and then the output at 852 by 480. Because if I remember when I was going over 480, it was no, it's just the canvas. I had set it to. I don't remember what I set it to. I set it to the same thing that I was trying to stream at, 720. Yeah, and it scales, but it's weird in that it scales the output, but it just kind of treats the canvas as whatever. There's a lot of stuff I'm gonna have to play with for that if I want to. I'm gonna have to figure out why I can't go over 480 either. But that might be something as simple as, you know what? My video card may not. Oh yeah, it could definitely be more intuitive. Might just be that my video card's not quite up to snuff on the.
Seems like ages. My thanks. I'll be.
Running DS3 and streaming at the same time. That's right. I remember where I was now. I had made it up to. Yeah, I've only got 2 gigs of RAM on it, so it's kind of like it's not bad. It's just not. It could be better, I guess is the way we'll put this. See now, this is one of those things that I always struggle with because this has bleed built in, and I could, if I had the right things, I could put more bleed on it, or I could put poison on it. Yeah, it's not super old, but it wasn't a top of the line when I bought it. But like I could get the coal and do bleed on the sword, but then unless I'm going to tumble buff, I lose the ability to use Carthus Rouge. And if I remember right, Carthus Rouge is almost always better than the alternatives. Do I have any bone shards? No. Okay. No, I wish I could. I wish adding bleed infusion was equivalent to using Carthus Rouge, because I hate dealing with the rouges. Yeah, I think it is more damage to go sharp plus rouge, but I think with the warden ones, do I lose the built-in bleed if I put sharp on it? I might not. For now, though, we're gonna go see if we can help what's her name with her quest line. How did I not? You jerk. Okay, yeah, I know, because some of the weapons with, or was that DS2? I swear there was one of them where a weapon with a built-in buff, you would lose it if you did another infusion over top of it. But I might just be thinking of the fact that in one of the other games, those weren't infusion, or everything was infusions. There was no innate. Huh. See, these, like, yeah. I really don't like the... You know what? Just kill me. Just kill me. Thank you. Yeah, because, well, in DS1 was weird, too. Like, DS2, you could... DS1, it was part of the upgrade path. It wasn't an infusion. What a spammer. No, that was just me being bad. Because like in DS1, you get the Occult Club in Anne Orlando, and you could actually go take it to the blacksmith and downgrade it from Occult back to Divine or Blessed or one of them. See, that's the part about these guys that I hate, is that charge will literally cover enough ground that you can, like, you can't, just kill me. It's not worth it. If you, once they start doing the charge, with the guy with the spear at least, you can't heal without him being able to hit you again. Hey, Wolf! Oh, so crap, where was I? Yeah, DS1. So the infusions weren't infusions, they were part of the upgrade path, so, like, you had to upgrade to, like, Flame +5, and then you could do Chaos +5. That seems kind of redundant, Wolf. Like, what's the confusion? Okay, I was behind him multiple times there. Fine, we'll count that. My understanding of how Warframe works is that you spend 17,000 hours grinding something, and then you get it and it's not quite what you want, so then you spend another 17,000 hours grinding something else. Of course, I also haven't played Warframe, so I'm just going on what I've heard. No! Henri, you're gonna die. Henri is gonna die. Or I'm gonna die. I saw a neat description on Reddit of basically you grind like one thing so that you can grind that lets you survive a little bit longer so you can grind one other thing, and it's like just like this tiered thing of grinding. Yeah, yeah, what Satch just said. Alright, maybe this time we won't have the arrows immediately. If we could avoid that, that would be awesome. Quick, Henri, close the gap. I really gotta stop standing near near Aldrich when he does that. No, I died. I really just want to. It's been almost a week. I wanted to get back into fighting form, but I'm not sure this is gonna help. That's reminding me of the first time I did Alterac Valley in World of Warcraft, where there's like I don't remember how many different areas that you could either take control over or destroy or whatever, and I had no idea what I was doing, other than the fact that Horde got screwed in that battleground. That can't be true. There's no such thing as a nice online PvP community. Henri, you could really do me a huge favor by actually, like, trying in this fight. Yeah, seriously, Henri, if you actually tried, it would be great fun. Oh, god damn it. I'm dead. Yep. You know, I really wanted to finish the Henri quest chain, but I am not sure I'm going to. Because this is... I forgot how useless Henri is. Henri's being a B word. She just... I don't know why she's so bad. Whenever you summon her as an NPC for fight, she's actually helpful. But it's like, you get her in here and she just... Thank you, Pillar. Alright, so we're starting phase 2 already. Oh, come on. Henri, run. Oh, good to know that Henri can chain Estus through that. Because I sure can't. Oh, great. Is that going after me or Henri? Me. Lovely. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Okay. That took way more effort than it should have. Way more. Oh. Yeah. She was not super helpful in that. Hey, man. Yeah, Oh, this is gonna end badly now. I think there's something down here I want. Oh, sure, now I can kill these guys without even trying. That was useless. Considering that the spear one is basically my nemesis, I'm amazed that that worked as well as it did. And I am not going to be stupid. We're going to go burn some of these souls. Not sure on what, but strength, faith, and Dark Souls 1. That could be fun. I mean, there's lots of options. You'll have lots of fun with in the catacombs if you wait and do them after Anne Orlando.
Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take another.
Yeah, this Zweihander does kind of make everything else simple. Do I do more stamina? Don't need attunement at all. Yeah, let's take the extra hit points.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Did you kill the asylum demon? Did you take the master key, or did you take the grenades so that you could, or the firebomb so you could kill the demon and get the chicken wing? Fair enough. You know, the best part about taking the master key is that you can go kill the gaping dragon because he's fun, and then go still take the back door into Blight Town and skip all of the disaster that is the ledges in Blight Town. All right, one of them down. You know, I think I've determined that it's not that I'm behind them, it's that behind them on their model isn't behind them as far as backstab is concerned. Oh yeah, you can get the Havel real early. That can end real poorly too. Alright. I know there's stuff in here I might want. I just don't remember where any of it is. Is it that one up there? No, that was not it. Or am I hallucinating that there's stuff up here I might want? Yeah, me either. Normally he only goes part way up the, he'll kind of go up, but he won't go all the way around. Of course, I was always trying to be like sneaky and plunge attack him from the stairwell, which only kind of works. Oh. I really hate the fact that they get like recovery animations. I must have gotten the Estus thing here already. Or I'm just never going to see it. One of the two. Oh, wait. I know what I didn't do. That's right, because I had the thing with my son last time. I still have to kill this dude. No! Do not want. I'm gonna get cursed. You told me bleed would wreck him. Okay, that's better. Yeah, but it probably wrecks him better when you're doing it from a distance and not when you're, Yeah, you have to not get bit, though. Yeah, I wasn't staggering him. What does Aldrich's Ruby get me? Anything worth having? No. Alright. Oh, that's... Oh, you jerk. No, you guys are both gonna go right back here. I thought you were dead. No drugs, no drugs. Oh, I did not get far enough away for that. Alright, come on. No bow. I said no bow. Which part of no bow do you not understand, Aldrich? At least I got bleed to proc that time. Alright, we're in phase... Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Knew that was going to happen. I was staggered for too long. Alright, let's try this again. Only this time, I think we're going to forego the Carthus Rouge and just try to make the... Yeah. This is reminding me of how I used to get to Ornstein and Sma when I kept failing that run over and over again. It was very much a whole lot of trying to like sneak past the giant guardian dudes. Oh, I think I took a lot of arrows to the knee. Oh! Come on now, that was just mean. And so was that. This is not an auspicious start to this particular fight. The stairwell skip just because of ONS. See, I always did the same thing for them. I didn't even bother trying to, like, do that or get to them the right way. Oh yeah, this is the duo room. Every freaking time. Yeah, I go back and forth on that one, Satch, because like I get like the idea of wanting more original content, but original content is what got us. Well, I guess would more rather have seen less original content and more detail on the stuff that they already had. Like, there's a whole lot of the world that we've never got a chance to see in DS1, and I think it would have been nice to have done more of that. No, because I like DS2. See, the problem is that I actually like DS2, and I like the team on DS2. I'm not a huge fan of some of the boss fights in DS2, but overall, I much prefer DS2 to the other game that came out around the same time span. Remember that. No, that was going to be wrong. Bloodborne. Alright, do this one more time. Not with, but in a similar time frame. Like the reason that the B squad, quote unquote, had to do DS2 was because the A squad was on Bloodborne for Sony. And between the two games, I think that DS2 is a much better game, which is an opinion that has earned me a great deal of ire from other people, but I think that Bloodborne is the much worse game of the two. Oh yeah, I will wholeheartedly admit it's an unpopular opinion. And for me, it's a combo of things. I don't find the world or the concepts of Bloodborne all that interesting. Like, the idea of a Victorian setting was cool, but from what the content I've seen, which is admittedly not enough, I don't find it that interesting. Oh, come on. I'm gonna die again. Yep. I'd really love to stop getting the arrows on phase 2 immediately. That would be super awesome. Super awesome. Oh yeah, now I can dodge everybody. I'm not even going to bother embering again. Oh, really? For the love of God. Gonna die. Yep. You know, every time somebody tells me that Aldrich is easy, this is why I cringe. I think Aldrich gave me more grief than anybody in the base game. Completely different area like DS2 did. You know, I've got one of the guys, not Knutson, but the guy that Tay knows from World of Tanks that I used to work with. He's a big. He played Lords of the Fallen, and his complaint was it wasn't Dark Souls. Like he's like it's probably a really good game, but all he could think of was that he'd rather be playing Dark Souls, so he would just go back to playing Dark. Are you freaking serious? In Discord, he'd be Stranamekti. A bunch of us that worked with him knew him as Darkness. I don't even think it was that it wasn't Dark Souls enough. It was just that it just reminded him that he could play Dark Souls instead. Holy cow. No, come on. I'm going to be on this boss all night long. You know, and Lords of the Fallen is probably the closest to Dark Souls that we'll get that's not like made by FromSoft. But every time I hear a game described as Souls-like now, it makes me nervous because everybody talked about how Salt and Sanctuary was Souls-like. And I don't remember how many hours I put into Salt and Sanctuary, but it didn't feel Souls-like at all. Like, it felt Souls-like in that it had some of the same mechanics around death and whatnot, but combat in Salt and Sanctuary felt cheap. I think it's because it was limited to the 2D plane, and it was really easy for things to, it was really, you had less movement options, which really changed how you approached it. Alright, that was a good phase 1. Now can we just not have the bow immediately in phase 2? Give me something that I can work with, please. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no bow. No bow. Oh, come on. Quick. Yes! Oh, that was... That should not have worked. No, I'm going to have to agree with Wolf on that one. Knut. Dark Souls doesn't have plot, it has lore. There's really nothing that happens that actually drives a plot. Like, there's a lot of cool backstory, but not... it doesn't feel like there's ever an active plot. Hey, Tay. I swear there was something up here. Comcast or Charter? Oh, that's right. There is stuff up here, but it's other, like, quasi-invasion-y stuff that I don't care about. Late night on a Sunday. It's not even 9 o'clock, Tay. And I know where you live. Oh, so you don't even get Comcast or Charter. That's kind of rough. Could be worse, I guess. You could have CTS or something. Did I turn in my... No, I didn't turn in all my ashes. Still can't buy those. But I can buy Carthus Rouge. Let's buy 5 of those. And anything else I want? Scandinavian Last of Us. Oh, it's funny because it's true. Oh, I should probably go visit everybody up top here. Who haven't I turned in? Haven't done Yorm. Did I? Oh, I put them on there already. I thought it was pretty good, Wolf. There, I've got Henri's straight sword.
So, happened.
Yeah, they moved God of War up into Scandinavia, and they, in the process of doing so, it's, yeah. Huh, I don't have the, no, I do have the intelligence to use that. Do I take the dark? No, I'm not going to take the Dark Moon Bow. Split damage sucks. Channel my inner Strana and say split damage sucks. And I'm never going to use the Old King's Great Hammer.
Now, heed this seat she knoweth of, she will.
Alright, let's... So instead of bothering with weapons, just go burn these. Yeah, but you could also say here's the plot of Dark Souls. Random idiot wanders through the land, killing everything in sight until he randomly decides that he's going to light a fire. You know? It has a... I mean, it has a plot the same way that Mario has a plot. There's something there, but it's not... It doesn't have a lot of meaning as far as the game is concerned, I guess, is where I come from with that one usually. You know, seeing as you remind me, let's see about what happens if we switch this to sharp. Gets me A scaling.
Pretty be careful.
Is that a pun, Tay? Because if that's a pun, you make me sad. Alright. Not looking forward to this part. Is there anything I need out of the jail? I didn't look. Time to check my maps. Because I don't want to waste a bunch of time in the jail if there's nothing. There's the ashes. There's ashes. And to get the ashes, I need the jailer's key. The jailer's key is... God. Ah! Alright. Let's just make the run. Wait! Oh, that's not cool. Oh, I took too long. Nope. Not gonna let me rest. Awesome. I don't think I've ever actually killed this person. I don't think I've ever actually killed that person, that NPC. Oh, we'll just see how badly I get wrecked. You know what? Yeah. We'll just see how badly I get wrecked by the jailers, and if this goes bad, we're gonna turn this into a half speed run through the jail. Because I really, 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 really hate fighting jailers. Oh, that's right. That's not cool. I should have known better. Alright, now I'm down in the bottom. Oh, that's right, he's here. Stupid. Yeah, I suppose a lot of this, a lot of the plot in this is going to be dependent, or the description on plot is going to be dependent on how you feel about player agency and storytelling versus... Alright, that's all the old sorcerer stuff. Oh, you. Is there anything else? Oh, God. See, I could do the... I've got to go back up the stairs now. I basically was apparently trying to quick step my way to the shortcut. Because I can't open this yet without the key. And... yeah. Yeah, those guys can just stay right there. Oh, and that's locked anyway. Okay. Cool. You know, it's really cool actually being able to stagger these dudes, because it makes the, oh, that sucked. Steam randomly notifies me now and then that you play Dark Souls. Why? I don't. You mean like it randomly says, "Hey, he's playing Dark Souls right now"? Or like while I'm doing this, you're randomly getting it to say things like, "He's playing Dark Souls 3." Well, probably because you decided to be my friend on Steam. How's it going, Kaifa? All right. Are we seriously going to argue over who's more lovely than the rest? Okay. I got to remember how this part goes. Oh yeah, you've got to go almost all the way to the end anyway. So, come see me. Oh crap. Still have the... No, oh! I keep forgetting when I... You know what? The shield has got to go. Because I keep forgetting to swap back to two-handed. Or just I got to stop using the bow, one of the two. Let's just go with that instead. Because I keep thinking I need to be, like, sneaky with these guys, and I don't. I really just need to get in there and wreck them. Like this one. Okay. Or not. That is some crazy stagger. Yeah, I do need the stamina regen. I'm really surprised at how much stagger they get off that. The jailers have two crappy attacks. They have, like, one thing that knocks down your max HP temporarily. And then they have another that, oh, and it makes you run slow. So I'll get that max HP back in a second here. In theory. Nope. Yeah, oh, am I so good? Ha ha, Tay. Very funny. They're best dealt with Spook and Hidden Body, and you just run past all of them. See, as long as I time that three hit combo right, I'm fine. It's if I mess up the 3-hit combo, I'm done. Yeah, the jailers are just evil. The one good thing about them is that they don't have a lot of hit points, and if I want to be real fun later on, I can unleash zombie Jesus on them. Which is always a good time. Down in the basement, you'll recognize him. Oh yeah, there's these guys too. You can just kind of go away. Zombie Jesus are the super fast dudes that have the giant wooden thing strapped to their back, so you can't backstab them. All right. Up here somewhere. I swore it was up here. Is... Oh, no, that's the way I came. It's up here. I always get turned around in this. Technically, Jesus is a zombie. Now, I'm trying to remember if this is the key. No, that's a different key. That's what I thought. Oh, balls. Door does not open from this side. Huh. This was not my finest move. I found it. Gonna get wrecked, though. Not like I was actually using it. It's back. And I died anyway. You know... I think, though, if I'm smart about this, I can get back where I was a little less stupidly. Oh, there went all the souls. You know, I don't even remember. Is it what I was trying to get even worth getting? Lift to map D2. What is that that's in there? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You know what? We're going to do this a little differently. Because I don't care about what's on that side. Oh, wait, I can't. Because I don't have the key. I was going to just do the shortcut, but I have to get to where I can use the shortcut first. Fine. Do this the long way, and just try to be quick about it. Oh yeah, of course it's going to go on YouTube as a tutorial. What do you think I am, a noob? Alright, let's see. What I should have done the first time. Okay, now we come out of here, and we just make the left. Yeah, you're mad that I killed your brother. This learns from his mistakes, right? 660. If you only had seen my first playthroughs, I think in DS1 it took me literally days to get past the armored tusk in the very beginning of the game. It was bad. And it doesn't get any better down this way. 2 homeward bones. That's the bellowing dragon crest ring up there. I don't care about that. But these jerks are a lot easier when you are, again, not a caster. Oh, that's right, there's the one leaning on the... And in theory, somewhere around here is an Estus shard? I thought? Maybe? Yeah, I screwed up the Alluring Skulls the first time, though. And rapidly ran out of Alluring Skulls. Okay, so that's... I swore there was an Estus shard around here. It's really not as satisfying as... Okay. You know, I actually don't know, Keifa, because Bloodborne has felt a lot longer to me, but that's because I'm really bad at it. Alright, guys. How many of you jerks are there? Holy crap. Well, I'm hoping that's just you and not the stream in general, Tay. Okay. I'm trying to remember how I want to do this. Because I really don't want to get the new Skyrim. Yeah, sure, we'll run with that. So there's lots of opportunities for me to bollocks this up and end up really regretting my decision. So let's just see what we can... Right, that's the giant. And I can't, if I gotta go around him this way. I can't unless I hit him. Or if I drop down. Oh, that's right. Okay, there's a better way to do this. A 98 version of PT. Yeah, that's the smart way to do this. Okay. I know there's all kinds of cool stuff that I could... Man, the rats are getting to be as bad as the dogs. Yeah, if you go down there where that giant was, like if you aggro the giant, it gets bad real fast. Not that this room is a lot better, because there's these two jerks, but They die fast with this weapon. Alright guys, I'm having an idiot moment. What on earth is PT? Okay. That makes a little more sense. The extent of my Silent Hill knowledge is the movies. Alright, so now that that's unlocked, I can go back this way. Yeah, blah, 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 heresy, heresy, heresy. Whatever. Coal. Xanthus ashes are there. Dust Crown ring is there. Where is the key? Jailer's key ring is... Oh, right. Okay. That's right. Oh, this room. This room. You seeing that, Wolf? Do you see that? There's a whole herd of jailers. So... the goal is to not be seen as best as I can not be seen. Yes, because things that allow stuff to be transmitted over the internet without the prior written consent of the original party holder don't exist. Alright, that was everything I think I wanted out of here. This part sucks so much. Alright, that's a mimic. And I don't think he has anything I care about. So instead, we're going to go unlock Zombie Jesus. And then we're going to see what kind of fun we get out of this. Nope, didn't make it far enough. The door's unlocked now, though, which means we can do it. Oh, it was PS4? Well, that's just sad. On the plus side, my trip back just got a lot simpler. It really is a lot easier if you have a big something that you can stagger them with. Or that you can one-shot them with. It makes this whole area a lot simpler. No, as far as like console modding, I need to mod my NES for RCA outs on it, which that's a really simple one. And I'm tempted to pick up a PS1 and mod that just for. It's like I have some games that the discs are just completely wrecked, and I would love to be able to just rip up or burn up a new copy of one of the discs so that I could keep playing some of the things I really liked, but not have to worry about um, uh, having problems with that. Yes, yes, yes. Konami sucks. Alright, health, come back, please. Damn straight tactical retreat. I really just want to thin the ranks enough that I can get past them, get my souls back. I may have to deal with Zombie Jesus now because I unlocked him. And then I probably should go back and deal with the giant. But I don't think there's anything really in there that I care about enough. Other than the slightly more convenient shortcut. Kind of. But not really. Alright, come on, run away again. It's okay, the moment has passed. Secondary tactical retreat. We've thinned them out some more. See, the other way to deal with these guys, and my sorcerer way, was hidden body and spook. And then I would run into that group when they couldn't see me and drop the poison mist cloud. And then they would walk through it, they would take damage from it. He's not fighting them! Zombie Jesus is not doing the right thing. You're supposed to help me. Yeah, the goal is to get him to attack them. Because if you can get him to attack them, then everything gets a lot simpler. Oh, I shouldn't have healed there. Oh, that's right. I can't even unlock Carla, though. I don't have the right key. Well, you know what? We can kill this person. I think we can run over here and open this door, maybe? Get whatever's in here. And then we can just move on. Xanthus Ashes. Oh yeah, there's always that part of the dungeons, too. The random screams that are horrifying. Yeah, it kind of does. A little bit Bloodborne-y. It's not like I can buy anything from Carla anyway. I can't use magic this run, so... Alright, this is gonna suck. Go, go, gadget dodge. You know, all of these people are supposed to be super powerful, and you're constantly having to rescue them in these games. Like, what the hell? Let's go back to Firelink and see what I can get from those ashes, because I don't remember. And I also don't remember. Let's take a quick look at the Profaned Capital map. Is there anything in here I care about? Oh, I need the Jailer's Keyring. That's right. Nothing else. Later, Kaifa. Do these give me anything that I care about? No! Sell me Titanite chunks! You know, I wonder, is the ashes, or do I have to get something out of the DLC for that?
Very well, then take note.
I don't remember.
Farewell, Ashen One.
That is, wasn't he?
Enforce Estus. Give the Profaned Coal.
But your fight.
What does that one give me that I can infuse? Simple, fire, chaos, lightning, dark. Oh, blood.
Prithee, be careful.
Whatever. Let's see. Sell those. Sell those. That. That. That should be enough for 2 levels.
Very well. Then touch the...
I was going to say that I think I'm out leveling where I should be, but there's probably not. I think isn't like 120 the meta for the DLC? No hit run. You know, I have thought about doing an SL1 run of this, and that's probably as close as I'm going to get to
You can keep the ring.
like an actual challenge run.
Oh, and in one piece.
Oh, he's not gonna... I swore he would go running around for me, but
Goodbye.
one more time. Yeah, I've still got to catch up on a bunch of streams from people. I got to catch up on Satch's stream. I got to catch up on PMD. All right. Back to Profaned Capital. Oh, this is the part I hate so much. We're making a quick run. We're going for the super quick version of this particular path, because I don't feel like fighting my way through all this crap. No, PM Pokemon was on, not on YouTube. Satch put his stream up on YouTube after he streamed it. Oh, crap. Well, that works. It's not quite what I wanted to do there. Fine. We'll do this the long way. Did you attach your YouTube account to your Discord account? That doesn't. Oh, that's right. That's doesn't actually fix toxic. Uh, all right. Step 1. Invisible jailers. I swore there was something up here that I wanted. Come on. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's one of the downs. Oh, how did I miss this path? One of the downsides to that setup. Now I can go back and get the ashes out of the jail if I wanted. Yeah, and I'd love to go down there and kill the giant, but if I remember right, that just leads to a whole lot of unhappiness with the rats pouring in. So instead, now I gotta deal with this jerk. Yeah, like I said, this jerk. Oh. He's a lot less annoying when you don't screw up the run to get to him so that you're not dealing with toxic and everything else. But yeah. I got greedy chasing the lizard. That sounds like some really bad innuendo. Just pretend I didn't say that. Let's not be stupid this time. We killed that lizard. Yeah, be wary of hole indeed. Rusted gold coin. You were my friend when I was farming my proof of a Concord kept. Alright, now if I do this right, I should. Made it. Not toxic. haven't seen Hole in forever. Has he been around? Yeah, if you it's not really so much connecting YouTube to Discord. It's just you can give Discord your accounts, like you can tie it to your accounts on other events or other locations, and it will. Oh, come on. Crap. Yeah, YouTube should be in there. Did everything right and still screwed that up. Oh, balls! I feel like we've lost some of the old group from the first batch of Dark Souls streams. You know, I didn't send that wrong. I didn't send Mary a ping, but I talked to Mary here and there still too. That seems odd. I didn't remember. If anybody, I would have figured Soap or Gabe would have had that, but I didn't remember Hole having a. Was it something like that one of us did? Oh, so infinite stamina. That's cool. You know, I wouldn't even worry about this fight, but if I didn't, if I don't deal with this guy, he's gonna keep interrupting me trying to get over the jump I need to make. Just die. Oh. Alright, how many times am I gonna miss this jump? Holy cow, first try. It's locked. Don't I have the keys for this? Wait a minute, that's some BS. I should have the keys for this. Needs old cell key. What did I screw up? Well, at least that NPC is dead. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Oh. Okay. We'll come back to this. You know what? I've got the jailbreakers. Yeah, I skipped the jail or the old cell key. And we better go back to the jail. Well, one way or another, killing Yorm ends this quest line, but I'd like to have the good ending for it. Onion Bro is my friend. And it's not really that bad or that hard to get to where I need to be to get the... Now that I have all of my shortcuts in the other bonfire. The path is much less annoying than it was. I really need to remember to start sending this thing back up. I wonder if I can mess with some more of my equipment in terms of defense and not be... Oh, come on, what was it? Will I be fat rolling with this? No fat rolls. Alrighty. Make the run over here. Kill some rats. Yeah, I still don't know why Mary left either, exactly, but it felt like there was a few people who got a little trolly for a while. Oh, I really don't want to be up here. Oh, yeah, well, that's probably not super cool. Yeah, Mary had some... Yeah, Mary on occasion would get a little... There's my friends. I am so gonna regret this. Holy cow, did I live through that? I did! You know, you might have something cool. Mary got into arguments with a lot of people all the time. He did talk me out of giving up on DLC 2 for this one though, because I was super frustrated with it when it came out. I think we hit a point somewhere... Oh, I don't remember exactly where, but yeah, we hit a point where there was a lot of there was a lot of drama going on the server, and I think it was a combination of we hadn't really done any of the rules about some of the chat channels and some similar things to that. I swear. Wait a minute. It's not this one. This is... That's right. Okay. Like I said, I know there's a way out of here that's safe without having to kill the giant, and there is. But it's over here instead. Yeah, it was when the Discord was growing real fast, and I know it seems like it's settled down a lot now, for the most part. Oh, look where we are! Alright. That's not horribly surprising. Sometimes I wonder about the new people that come in, if they realize how much most of us are just giving each other crap versus like trolling the channel as a whole. Because there's times where General especially does get a little crazy. Alright. This should be the last time we have to make this run. I find General confusing half the time. Mostly just because sometimes I walk into a conversation that I have no idea what started it, and it just seems completely off the wall. Camera, stop doing stupid things.
Once I take this,
Sweet.
and
Just need Titanite chunks.
and
No, I'm not even going to bother walking back. That's just Homeward Bound. Oh, Shrine Bonfire. No, see, that one actually makes sense to me, Wolf. It's, you could probably make an argument that it's sad that we need that, but there are a lot of people that can't stop shitposting when something's going on, and it's a lot easier to just say, like, this place is safe, so to speak, and this place isn't, or is not restricted, than it is to try to actively police General. Alright. I don't think I can do the shortcut trick here. So I think I just have to hope for the best. Alright. I also don't think there's anything I really care about. So... No, Red kind of talks in art more than anything. I think he's kind of shy. Okay, before I go in here, is the boss weapon allowed? Yay, nay. Okay, good. I'm gonna get rid of these. See, now, this is something cool too, by the way, because the cool thing about this one is that this boss weapon is a throwback to Demon Souls, not to Dark Souls. And that's really cool to me. Where are you? Oh, you're not a fan of the, Oh, come on. Oh, this could get interesting. I don't have a bunch of, focus points, so... Oh, come on. Holy crap, he died? Oh, that was not what I wanted to have happen there. Come on, Yorm. Come on. Nope. I can't believe I died to Yorm. Yeah, that was a counter hit. He hit me while I was swinging. So that I think that counts as a counter hit. That's the only hard part to using the weapon art is that you've got to charge it up and then hit him with it. And that can get real interesting sometimes. Unfortunate, but that's okay, because Onion Bro didn't live anyway, so this way maybe he will survive. Because he should be back. Oh, nope, he's just dead. So I now have 2 copies of the Storm Ruler. That's the other part of this that's super annoying. Is that getting it to actually... Yeah, this is one of my complaints about the Storm Ruler setup. Is that it's sometimes very difficult to, No, there's still something there. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Alright, I gotta figure this out, because there's a whole lot of... Yeah, that's... Wonder what's going on in the fight, then, because I'm getting it where it's not... It's, like, not finishing the charge, and I wonder if it's because I'm rolling? There were a whole lot of those that just turned into, like, regular R2s and not the weapon art. Oh well. Third time's the charm. Worked for Crystal Sage. Maybe it'll work for this fight too. Oh, come on. Nope. This may be faster for me to just do the bleed procs. In all fairness. Because if I'm gonna be honest, the first time I fought him, I didn't use the Storm Ruler at all. Yeah, go for it. Actually, I don't think I've ever used the Storm Ruler for real. Damn, that machete has some crazy range. Oh, I lost my auto target. Oh, come on. what, the targeting? Oh, that was stupid. Alright, come on. Charge. Did it again. It happens sometimes. Crazier things have happened to me. That is dead. And now, quick, before bad things happen. Before horrible, horrible things happen. At least I got the twin blades back on. Because now it's time for Beyblade.
Prince Lothric is in your hands.
Yes, 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 yes.
Please save his soul. Tell him what he must.
Bring your A game, Kappa. Yeah, I am real bad at. Nope, there we go. Instant dead. Or am I going to survive that? Holy cow, I did survive it. Because it happens sometimes. Here we go. Now we've got the pain. Okay, this could end real badly. Come on, where are you? I like the Fox strategy of just, like, chugging Estus while you're standing next to the boss. Oh, come on. I'm out of Est. Holy. I've never first tried. I've never first tried Dancer. I'm gonna have to send a clip of that to Strana. Or at least the YouTube clip and show him. Because he would be amazed at that. Pool of Radiance graph mapping get good. And that's actually kind of a rough one, Wolf, because the reason I was thinking about doing the webcam graph mapping is that all of the computer ways of doing that suck. Like, you can do, oh crap, you can do the Excel thing, where you make a bunch of Excel squares smaller, and then you just fill in colors for like walls and doors. But you end up with like stuff gets off because you have walls of no thickness, but on the map they have thickness, so you can end up with some kind of weird, like you really got to pay attention to what you're doing. No, I'm not going to take dancers. As cool as that would be, that's super split damage, so no. We're not going to do that. I already put his other side. Yorm's on the other side. Yeah, I'm sure it does.
You're making quite an. If you yearn and kill his people, I can see it.
There's I have quite a collection of stuff, so. Yorm's skull is like the only one that actually looks cool inside the. Like the Abyss Watcher's swords at the throne looks cool, but Yorm's is the only one where the skull itself actually looks cool. Oh. Here's Yorm's soul. Here's Dance soul. And go visit. You know, I'm trying to remember how to get to some of the places I need to get to still. Like, I'm probably gonna start like having two streams going at once, so to speak. Especially once this one starts getting closer to the DLC 2s that like Satch and Focie can't watch yet. Just because it feels like it would be slightly less of jerk face to it would give me something to put out there that they can both watch still, you know. Yeah, that was not quite really how I had that in mind. Like two series going at once, so I could have like Pool of Radiance one night during the week, and then like Demon Souls or something else going on another one, and just kind of cycled through. And I know like Fox would really like to see the Mega Man streams, because she's a big Mega Man fan. We're just gonna keep popping in the decks. I'm trying to remember the name of the place that I still have to go. And how you get there. Not that. That. How do I get to there? Oh, right, from consume. Okay. The place after Ocelot. Because that's, like, really, that's the next place I would like to be able to go. Yeah, to go do Champion, but that's... I've got to go through a couple... Oh yeah, the D&D 5e, like, the goal for that one, because I know we'd talked about it, was, like, doing something on Roll20, but I think it would be fun to archive it as a stream, just because A, people can see how it works out, and B, it people seem to be more inclined to make sure they show up when it's something like that. Yeah, blah blah blah. Ladder, ladder, ladder. I could go do Consumed King now. And I think I'm going to. Yeah, I think that could be fun. And in all actuality, I haven't played 5e. All I have handy is Pathfinder, which is a whole different ball game, so to speak. Oh, wow. But I was looking at some Pathfinder stuff, and it doesn't look like it's all that different in the big picture to what I'm used to seeing. So it's not like it's a huge change of pace. You know, Osiris is going to be an interesting fight. I am not good at this place. But I also don't plan on fighting any of these buttheads if I can avoid it. I am a big fan of kind of bypassing all the way around this. Yeah, I know there's a lot of chunks. I hate these guys so very much. Alright. I've got a better idea. So the goal here is going to be to get up here, deal with this jerk. Yeah, I can deal with this guy, and then it's always that last little bit that gets me with him. I don't think it's even worth trying to, like, light these dudes on fire. I really don't. I think I really just want to run past everybody. And then... oh, it's that one over there I need to get to. Oh yeah, because I really, really dislike those games. But I've also never given them a fair shake from, like, the perspective of with somebody around that can maybe help steer me past my own issues with how they play. So I figured I could start with the old, like the super old DOS ones that I know are maybe a little rough, but I'm more inclined to give them the benefit of the doubt. This is stupid. Why am I doing this? Why did I go after a Titanite scale? These are like 17,000 thralls and other things that will just wreck my day. Which one was Arena? Was Arena the first one or the second one? I think I can upgrade my weapon, which is why I'm going back. first one. See, and if I'm going to do Morrowind, I'm probably going to mod it, so you may be my reference on which mods to grab. Oh no, Osiris has some horrible attacks. He has the 0 wind up dash of death. Yeah, that one. And that attack can just kindly See, the last time I looked at Morrowind mods, it was when Nexus mods was doing their thing where they wanted everybody to pay for stuff because it was during all of the paid mods debacle, and I ended up having to track down a bunch of mods like one at a time, and I still don't know if like my Morrowind install is actually like stable enough to play or if it's just going to be a mess. Holy crap! Stupid thralls. You're gonna keep chasing me if I don't kill you, so we'll just take care of you and go. Yeah, really my only concern with Morrowind isn't so much getting it to run at all, it's more the, like, is it going to be stable? Because I don't want to be, if I'm streaming it, I don't want it to be, yeah, I don't want it to be constantly crashing or doing weird behavior. Alright. Let's do this. Oh! Well, that's not how I wanted to start this fight with him. As stable as a Bethesda game can be. I was kind of hoping that you would say more stable than a Bethesda game normally is. Twin Princes could be interesting. Dragon Slayer armor is going to be fun. I like Dragon Slayer armor as far as fights go. Oh, BS. There was a backstab in there. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Yeah. Morrowind was actually pretty stable, if I remember right. It just had really weird things you could make it do. Alright. Here we go, Satch. We'll see how bad this goes. Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't know if this one's going to be as nice of a... I keep getting greedy. Oh, come on. Knew that was coming. Screwed up the stamina on that a bunch. Believe in the me that believes in you. Oh boy. This is now the fun part. Oh, come on. No, I don't think he heals. I never get the timing on that dash right. Nope. Did you inject a weed? It kind of is a little like Bloodstarved Beast, but there's not the stupid, annoying poison aura. Why would you put money on me first timing him? Dancer was luck. Like, that was... I would love to claim pure skill on that, but that was luck. There was nothing about that Dancer fight that was skill and cunning. That was just, Oh, no, see, the reason I say luck was not that I was, like, horrible. It was that there were a couple times, like, she only did the Beyblade of the Boreal Valley attack once, and normally I get that about 15 times, and I am not confident enough to do the thing where you stay inside of it and, like, track with her through the arena, so I always try to evade it. And I don't think, I don't think it would do me any good, well, Ember, to mess around with Rouge for this fight. So instead, we're just gonna run. I should learn how to, like, swap for a bow. Except I really need the stamina regen from the shield. So the lore on this wolf, by the way, is that Ocelot is a baby he's cradling in the arm I'm attacking. They don't really ever, like, come out and say, but there's a spot where he gets really mad. Yeah, right there, and smashes her into the ground, and then that's when he rages. And that's the, like, the crying that you can kind of hear in the background is supposed to be Ocelot. I think there's an element of both. You can do really well on a boss, but acknowledge that, or maybe I shouldn't say do really well on a boss, but acknowledge, but you can have a situation where your skill level was not what got you the win, like that particular time. Because there's been times I've definitely, there's bosses that I'm good at in these games that I can say I win with skill every time, and then there's some where it's more like, holy cow, I survived that. Like this guy. By the way, he is horrible as a sorcerer, because you do no damage to him with magic. Soul of Consumed King Osiris. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. We're starting to get into the part of the game that I actually kind of remember fairly well, versus the part of the game that is rough for me. The best part about where we're going, though, is, well, and I can't even take advantage of it. I forgot that. Yeah, these guys just bleed all over. There's somebody here that's alive, but maybe not. Yep. Well, there's two benefits. One, I'm going to get the gesture up here that unlocks Archdragon, and then two, I like the Gundyr fight. Yeah, Ancient Wyvern Beast boss best. I'm gonna go with no on that one. But Gundyr's fight is pretty fun. Yeah, I don't need to go that direction. This area is going to be interesting. Because I'm used to doing this set of fights in a very specific manner, and I don't know how well I'll deal with the Wardens. Oh, especially not two at once. Nope. That was the wrong direction to go first. Yeah, the Wardens here just are vicious. Coffee is life juice. Just use Mountain Dew like a normal person, Tay. Let's try going this way first. Yeah, because I got you to deal with. And if I just deal with you guys one at a time, I think this is better. Because if I do one at a time, I can proc bleed and kill you. I get you guys two at a time. Bad things happen. Real bad things. Yeah. Well, there went all the souls I got from Osiris. all of the souls from Osiris. Oh well. Souls don't matter, right? Yeah, the untended graves, like, this zone is mean. It's real mean. Nah, as much fun as it would be, I really should just stop trying to deal with this. Titanite chunks aren't... How many do I have? Do I have 4? No, I only have 2. That's the only reason dogs are in any of the Souls games, but more realistically, I probably am rushing more than I need to be. So what I need to be doing is coming over here, killing these dogs, get the pitiful amount of souls back, come back here, deal with the warden, come back over here, and then run back here. There's one dog down. And now this warden should go quick. And now I've got these 2 dogs. You know, as much as dogs teleport, they also seem to have the craziest horrible hitbox. What in tarnation? Alright, there's one Titanite chunk. You know, I'm gonna be stupid. Because why not? I've been stupid all playthrough. Oh, come on, stagger. Yes, this is tutorial area 2.0. Good catch. This is actually... So, like, the boss for here is actually the same boss from the tutorial area over again. Only he's much cooler and much harder when you fight him this go around. And there's some other cool things you get for doing stuff here as well. In the tutorial, there's only one of the giant crystal lizards there. What's gonna suck is if I get in... Well, no, I'm not embered. I shouldn't get invaded. Because there's a way to get invaded in this zone, and it's just horrible if it happens. There, all I wanted was that Titanite chunk. I've YOLO'd him and wrecked it, and then I've YOLO'd him and gotten wrecked repeatedly. The worst part about it is that they got rid of the bonfire that's right up here for this version of it. So you can't, you don't get the quite as easy of a reset as you did in the other one. And I've got these 2 jerks still that I need to take care of. And this guy. Oh, you don't even have to be up on top of the... That's right. You only have to get up on top of it in the opening. See, now the part about this that stinks, Satch, is that I've done the stuff to be able to Ember and summon the swordsman. But that would feel like cheating. And I don't think there's anything else around here that I really need. Alright, let's do this. No, the blind swordsman from outside of Firelink. As long as you've... Wait, no, did I didn't kill him. But anyway, as long as you've killed him, his summon sign sits right here. And you can summon him for this fight. Let me see if it'll show up. There's always a chance. I don't remember if I... Maybe... I don't think I actually killed him, did I? Because his sign should be right around here if I did. Nope. Not sure if he's weak to bleed, but... Oh, there we go. Now he's making... Oh, crap. I didn't want to use the second cart, this Rouge. That's better. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. I got greedy. I got greedy. Oh well. If I hadn't had that double Carthus Rouge, that probably would have went a little differently. But now, though, we can make the I don't care about anything run. And just go straight for the boss fog. Oh! See, I mistiming that real bad. Come on, use your Carthus Rouge. It'd be funny if you could make him jump off the ledge, but I don't think you can. Oh, mistimed that roll. And messed that up too. I would love to stagger him again. Come on. Well, yeah, compared to the, especially compared to when you see him when he's the tutorial boss. Oh, come on. That's my good opening right there, and I keep missing the follow-up on him. There we go. You watched Focie play through? Yeah, I really like that fight. Both, because he's like fast-paced, but not super fast, and he doesn't tend to do like infinite combos. Like that's the part about it that I really like, is that he doesn't just sit there and spam attacks over and over and over and over and over again, and then be like, oh, and by the way, you know, you're just gonna have to keep eating these glaives to the face. He does a series of attacks, and then he backs off and waits for another opening instead of just
Very well.
spamming R2s over and over and over again.
Take nothing.
Alright. Up to 120 stamina, and that's probably enough for the rest of the run. I hope. Alright, now for the super fun stuff. Yeah, I don't care about almost anything in here except... Yeah, except for that stuff. Okay. Is it possible for rum chata to go bad? Maybe? Yeah, how are you keeping your rum chata is the question. Do not recommend, Tay. Wait, wrong side? Wrong side. Has to be. Well, I would advise not doing that next time. Alright, that gets me the Eyes of the Firekeeper. I already got Coiled Sword Fragment. All that's left is that. Oh.
What?
Oh, and look. Buy some of those.
Best not tap.
I'm starting to think that the ashes that sell chunks are in the DLC. How long have you had this rum chata, Tay?
Ashen one.
It wasn't he.
Oh, yeah, if you haven't opened it, it should be good for a very, 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 very long time.
Pretty be careful.
Archdragon. Cool. Well, I think what I'm going to do then is run there, do the Wyvern, and then not try to do Nameless King tonight, but stop after the Wyvern, because that's something I know I can get done tonight, versus anything back in Lothric is kind of hit or miss, you know? Maybe you're just developing a taste for good alcohol, Tay, and you realize that rum chata is not in the list of good alcohol. Oh, crap! Gonna die, gonna die. Why do I never remember that? Every time you upgrade your weapon, it like takes them out of dual wield mode. Ancient Wyvern, Nameless King, Dragon Slayer Armor, Twin Princes, and Soul of Cinder. We won't be here for very long, Wolf. I don't know if you remember, there was a spot where I went down the elevator and there was kind of like an open cliff face. We just have to get back there. And then I can go from there to... Actually, we're going to do one other spot, too, while we're down here. Because I couldn't do it earlier. But I can now. Oh, and I can two-shot these dudes now. That makes this a lot easier. Oh, apparently I can't always two-shot them. See, now, if you've played Demon Souls, right, Satch? So you're familiar with the Tower of Latria? Because that makes this place look normal and okay. I mean, maybe not so much the enemies, because the Mind Flayers in the Tower of Latria didn't have quite the same level of FU, but pretty close. No, not that one. Switch for... here we go. Oh yeah, well, speedrun or actually like normal playthrough, because like the Saint Million speedrun from one of the GDQs makes Tower of Latria much simpler than it is without the if you actually try to get everything. I still don't remember where untextured rock is. Oh, come on. You know what? Oh. Where's the... Holy cow, you can... Oh, and that arcs. Cool. You can hit me from there. Alright, so we're going to do this a different way. Yeah, good old auto mod. Or oh, well, let me light it. That's some BS. Alright. Alright, that one's gone. Which character is that you're struggling with champion with? Probably because bitch tends to be used as a personal insult. And Twitch, I think, has been somewhat trying to clean up their image. I mean, Twitch chat's gonna be Twitch chat, but... Second phase is a bit rough. That is also true. Oh, come on. You can't tell me that you can swing that axe with that quick of a recovery time. Thank you. At least it's not chain axe, dude. I thought that was a chunk up there. Is there not? Ah, well. Alright. Time to see, You know, Tay, I go back and forth on that because it's not really something I'm super interested in consuming in terms of media. But at the same time, like... You know, I'm going to do this for real, too. I'm not going to do the speedrunner, like, cheesy strat. Like, I guess where I'm also not, like, going to go, like, oh, man, they're ruining Twitch. It's... Holy cow. Okay, let's try this again. Oh no, they're not helping Twitch's image. But they also bring in a metric ton of viewers, so that's like the other side of that, is that, like, you know, where do you... Oh, I missed the head attack. Holy cow. Now that's definitely true, Satch. They're not helping, like, the concept of making the gamer girl be less of a joke. And it makes me feel bad for, like, especially a lot of the female speedrunners that are really, really, really good that don't get much respect because they're girls. Man, I saw him coming and still got hit. I mean, guys, it kind of reminds me of Hooters, Tay. It's one of those things, it's not necessarily ideal, and I definitely would prefer a slightly different... Oh, balls. Like, but there is a market there. Oh, come on. This dude's got more stamina than Champion Gumdeer did. Just... Oh, you. There we go. Just watch porn. That's also a fair statement. I think the appeal of the Twitch stream is not so much the actual chest area of the Twitch streamer as it is the fact that these are women that respond to the guys that are, like, donating and... Holy crap, I got by Chain Dude first try? Something's gonna backfire on me. He's gonna, like, just... Yeah. Yeah, I knew something was gonna happen. And I'm not making this run more than once. Why did I bother? I don't need Twinkling Titanite. I thought that was something good. Alright. Let's not screw this up, boys. I am amazed that Chain Mob did not wreck me. Because normally he and I go many, many rounds. Yeah, well, just for that boss. They actually kind of hint at it, if I remember right. That's like the intended way to fight him. If you if you sit there and try to wail at his legs, you do very little damage. They encourage you to cheese him. Oh! Oh god. That was not what I wanted to do. Huh. Can you level up now? I sat my controller down and literally bumped the button. What do I do now?
Gracious. Passing finer. Let this ash be. I only hope
Will she? Oh, she's... Alright, we'll leave and come back. Yeah, that was not by design. I literally, like, sat my controller down. Do I have to give her the eyes, the dragon key, or the... Can I give her the eyes again? Give eyes to the firekeeper, yes.
Very well, then
Because I'm not a monster. I'm sorry, waifu. There, we've soft capped. Okay, at least I could give her the eyes again. Soft cap dex. Let's start pushing up strength. I don't think I have enough chunks. Oh. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to call it a night after that. That's a sign that I need to stop before I cause any more damage and death and destruction. Yeah, I'm, now that I've soft-capped dex, probably just going to shove everything else into strength. Maybe a little more vigor and a little more vitality. Just a little, but... Oh, Wolf, if you want to see a good dragon fight, the next boss in this area is a much better dragon fight. And there is one in one of the DLCs that is much, much more entertaining. That one's technically a wyvern, not a dragon. So if it's bad, it's not the end of the world. Hollowing 99. Oh, I forgot. I have blue. I can be nice, and I can, in case I get invaded, I can help people get their stuff. Alright, well, shoots fire from the mouth, it's a dragon. Fine, if that's your criteria, but, no, there are much cooler dragons. In fact, the next dragon in that Archdragon Peak area, the next boss is much, much cooler. And much more dangerous. I wish you could see my reaction, Tay. That's just... yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to call it a night, and we will plan on doing this again later in the week, probably like Wednesday. And hopefully by then I'll have some stuff ready to start spinning up a second game instead of just doing DS3, because we're running out of main game for this one. Yeah, I'm sure it does, Tay. Alright, everybody. Well, I will talk to you all later.